Around 20 years ago, people around the world started displaying a range of special powers and abilities. With each year, the number of these cases increased. The governments of the world needed a way to organize and regulate these people. My name is Angus, and I work for the Superhuman Action Response Team. With my partner Sal, I help document these powered individuals and their exploits. Because heroes don't do paperwork.
Are you sure I can't convince you to stay a bit longer?
No, I am done after today. I need to take a break.
Wow.
That whole week-long quarantine was a little much.
Yeah. We kind of both did. We both did and said, hurtful things.
Some more than others.
Some, yeah, you're right. Some of us, some more than others. Absolutely. But I don't know. Like, this is just such an indefinite vacation. Like,
It's called a sabbatical.
Yeah, you've accrued so many vacation weeks that you can just go and kind of come back on your own terms. I guess I'm happy for you. Obviously you're well deserved. You've been working here a long time, and you're not really the guy that takes vacations or sick days or even like holidays off kind of thing. So,
truth be told, I never thought this day would come.
Where you take a vacation?
Exactly. I was hoping to someday die, and then those accrued vacation and holidays would, be passed on to my heirs. They could do something with them.
Do you have heirs?
Not yet, but
not yet. Okay,
something I was dreaming of in the future.
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe it happens on this vacation. Anything can happen.
Maybe. Well, I mean, I guess I'm curious. Like, where are you going? Can you tell me, or like?
Well, first I'll be going home after this.
Right. I figured.
Probably go to a nice restaurant this evening. And then go to bed. Following morning, I don't know, maybe get breakfast.
Okay, but sorry, fast forward a little bit on your trip. Like, when you leave Super City, where are you going to go?
Oh, gotcha. Well, there's a couple of places I still haven't been to. Greenland, want to take in the vistas.
Sure.
Maybe there's a new stationery store over in the office district.
Okay,
been meaning to check out.
Still in Super City. So you're going to maybe do some local tourism kind of before you go out, because you do have plane tickets.
Of course.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Are you like planning on following me? Do you need
to
know?
No. We don't really have a backlog of the podcast kind of thing, so like I gotta be here. People need the podcast.
Right.
If we missed an episode, people would be it'd be utter chaos. So yeah, I've definitely gotta stay. And plus, I told them I could fill in on some of your responsibilities because I remember how to do them from like last year kind of thing. And with all the with all the craziness in town lately, they need somebody here, to filling out paperwork. So I figured, I could take a turn at it, and it'll be all good when you come back,
For sure. Are you going to be able to complete my responsibilities while also still completing your S.H.A.R.T field agent training?
Yeah, I think I can handle it. I've got. For S.H.A.R.T field training right now, I've got a reading week. So I can kind of take that off, and so that gives me a little bit of transfer time. I can kind of focus on some of your paperwork. I've gotten a lot of complaints, obviously, around the city about weird vermin and stuff like that. There's lots of things going on in the city, so it'll give me some time to kind of hunker down on this paperwork. And I appreciate the laminated workflow card that you kind of put down here on your desk. It's pretty simple, but I appreciate it nonetheless.
Well, if you'd like, we can do a couple of quick quiz questions, see if you've got what it takes.
Sure, I'd like that. Yeah.
Okay. So let me propose a couple of hypothetical situations, and you tell me how you would hypothetically handle them. All right. To start, small child enters the office. A supervillain has stolen their bicycle and is currently using that bicycle to cause mayhem around the city. What do you do?
Okay. No, I know this one. So first, I I put them in the scanner. I put the small child in the scanner to make sure that they're not just a normal adult who's been shrunk down. Then I get if they are a child, I contact their guardians.
Right.
And then I I know this. I put out an APB on the bike.
Yeah, wow, that's pretty good. 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10. What did I miss?
You forgot to check to see if the child was actually the villain. And
Damn it! Damn it!
Don't worry, most people miss that. That's why we have so many infiltrations in this building.
Yeah, there's so many child villains that come in here and wreak havoc. Yeah. Okay, no, you're right. Okay.
It was a mistake putting a daycare center in S.H.A.R.T headquarters.
It was, but it seems like a good idea for all the people that work here that have kids. They can have daycare in the building. But yeah, we've got a lot of
Yeah. Well, what can you do?
I mean, not have the kids here, I guess, or just tighter security. I guess any number of things one could do. But yeah, that would require a lot of bureaucratic.
Then you just have kids on the street.
Yeah, no, I don't want that. I'm definitely not advocating for that.
All right.
Okay.
Another hypothetical.
Shoot, go ahead.
Okay. You've been shot.
Okay. Yep.
And you've also got a backlog of paperwork to file.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do?
I go to the hospital. What? Is that wrong? I've been shot, hypothetically.
Yes, but as you well know, there are Lazarus pits within the building. You simply need to submerge the body part that has been shot and keep the rest of your body outside the pit so that you can complete your paperwork.
I don't know, man. I think we shouldn't be using those so much. Like, I had a sore throat last week after quarantine, and you just kind of like dunked my head in the Lazarus pit, and it fixed me up. But I just feel like it's kind of an abuse of like taxpayer money. You know what I mean?
You raise an interesting point.
Can you take your feet out of the Lazarus pit? I know you've gotten a little one near. I
got
your
bunions.
Yeah, you've taken some of the green glowing water out of the Lazarus pit, and you've got it in like a little basin under your desk. You got just.
Well, you want to make me get rid of Mini Laz?
Don't name it.
Oh, but it's so nice. Angus, look at my feet. They're like a newborn's.
Okay, they are. They're very smooth and underdeveloped. They've reverted a bit.
Look at how small my pinky toenail is.
Yeah, it's barely noticeable. I'm happy for you, Sal.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I don't know, Sal. Are you convinced? Do you think I can handle it while you're gone?
Well, if you're asking for the truth,
I always am.
No, but I would like to go on my vacation, so I will be submitting paperwork that says yes.
Attaboy, Sal. Sometimes it's okay to cut corners,
It is now. I will not be here to see the ramifications of those corner cuttings.
Wow. Mm-hmm. You're a little more laid back, since the incident.
I guess my time on the inside has changed my perspective of how life works. I'm very tired, and I'm realizing now that all this paperwork, all this filing, all this bureaucracy, maybe there's more to life than just that.
That's a big deal, man.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, up until this point, for, I don't know, let's say the last 40
Timeline's wonky.
Yeah. You seem to be a guy who's been dedicating his life to, order and documentation and procedure and bureaucracy. So it's just kind of a.
What do I have to show for it? I don't have an heir to inherit my vacation days.
That's
have
true.
A modest condo, which is nice, but I can't even secure my own recyclables and trash against invaders in the night.
Yeah. But I mean, well, if you look up here, you look at the wall, Employee of the Month for the last 48 months in a row.
My only competition down here was you. And that only started in the past 40-ish weeks.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, I'm gonna miss you, man. It sucks. I'm sorry. I'm prolonging this because I don't want you to leave. It sucks.
Maybe I'm
I
playing
haven't.
along because I'm not quite ready to say goodbye to you either. Despite my griping at times and despite my critical eye, you have been a adequate coworker
Thank you, Sal.
and at times even a model subordinate.
Wow. Well, you're not my boss, but I appreciate that, Sal. You've been a great role model in a sense. I've learned a lot from
Mhm.
watching you, and not just about work. I've learned a lot about life, and kind of keeping my own life in order, and when it's okay to follow the rules, and you've been a really good friend to me. Help me get into S.H.A.R.T. S.H.A.R.T field agent training and my driver's license and all these things. You've been a hell of a friend. So I just put her there, man.
Oh, thank you. I'm just
Okay.
gonna pull you in real close, real
Oh,
quick.
all
I'm gonna
right.
whisper something in your ear away from the mic.
Okay. Oh, what?
And then I'm just gonna, there you go.
Okay,
Do
but
with that information what you will.
I'm sure the listeners are going to be very curious what you said to me. And honestly, Sal, wow, look at me tearing up a little bit. Um, it's very sweet of you to say. I'm going to miss you, and I hope you don't stay on vacation for too long.
We'll see. We'll see. All
Well,
right.
looks like you've got a cab
Yeah.
outside waiting for you. So, I don't want to, I will let you go, I guess.
All right. 1 second. Let me just take this space in one last time.
One last time.
Well, until I come back.
Good. Oh, right. Of course.
A lot of memories in here.
Yeah.
The accords after our puppet and insect
Oh,
war.
yeah. The puppet vermin wars. Yeah.
The yellow bowl and the bread knife
Right. Yep. Of course.
from when
Captain
Captain
Canada.
Canada came through.
Yep. Yep.
Ah,
There's the boiler room where we kind of we burnt all those deleted scenes that were really good and funny. Um,
sentient photocopier.
Sentient photocopier. They're bad at goodbyes. I'll let them know that
Weird
you
blood stain from when Bubo died in our office.
yeah,
Or dying, I suppose. Died in
dying.
the hospital.
Allegedly, yeah, he died in the hospital. R.I.P. Yeah,
Well, it's been a it's been a hell of a ride.
yeah, man. Well,
I'll see you when I see you.
yeah. Take care, Sal. Oh God, shit. What am I? Oh my God, I don't even have a guest. What the? Sal was like half the show. Sal was more than half the show. Oh God. Oh shit. What am I gonna do? I don't have a guest for
Could I
today.
help you, Mr. McDonald?
Oh, whoa! What the hell? Who? Who are you,
It's me, Walter Ego. I've been sharing
Walter?
this office with you guys for a while.
This office,
This
this
off,
the basement office at S.H.A.R.T HQ.
yes.
Since when?
Since like a few days after Bubo was found bleeding out down here,
Okay,
they brought
where?
me down here to basically watch over you guys and see everything that happens here.
Okay, well, wow. Yeah, sure. Actually, yeah. No, this is great. Yeah. Come in and sit down.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah, I'm just okay.
put those headphones on.
Is
Um,
this good? Is this good?
no, it's a little close. A little close. Back up.
Is this
A hot
like
hot
this
mic.
right
That's a
here?
little far. That's a little far. Come,
Okay,
just
like this.
that's great. You
Okay,
sound great.
thank you.
Wow. Okay, so Walter, I'm God. This is embarrassing. I'm so sorry. I didn't notice you were. You've been down here this whole time.
Yeah, I'm just my desk is right there next to yours.
No shit.
Yeah. I've
It's a
been
little. It's definitely on the darker side of the room, but I should have noticed this.
yeah,
Wow.
I've been bringing you a coffee and a little indoor chocolate every day since I started.
I just really. I thought those were the. I thought that the janitorial ninjas were doing that.
Nope. Me.
Wow. Well, thank you very much, and I'm so sorry that I didn't notice you existing in the same space as me.
Yeah. Well, it's like it would have also benefited you as well. Like last week, I have a mini fridge right here full of
Shit.
Sunny D
During
pouches and
yeah.
a little bit of like meats.
I'll take the purple stuff in the back. uh, wait. So you were here
All right, I'm just
for?
going to pour you a glass of purple stuff.
Okay. Thank you.
Here
Thank
you
you.
go.
Grape. Awesome. Wow. That's good.
I
That's
make it
insane.
myself.
So we didn't. You ate. Sorry.
I make the purple stuff myself.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna
I
put
stomp
that
on the
back.
grapes.
Yeah. Okay.
And mix in a little bit of Lazarus.
Oh God. Okay. Not from Sal's little Lazarus bucket.
Shh, I'll never tell.
Oh God. Okay. Okay. So sorry, just to get a few things clear. So you've been down here for dozens of weeks now. At this
Like
point.
20 weeks.
Okay. Oh my God. Okay. So you were here for Parker McKinley. You
Yes.
were here when there was a literal demon in the room.
Yes.
You were here during the quarantine. I'm
Yeah.
so sorry that you had to see that.
No, it was great. I've kept my sanity by watching yours slowly deteriorate.
Yeah, and I guess we don't really explore this kind of side of the office so much. So there's kind of just, and I'm really sorry. I only figured that we needed the one light bulb hanging over Sal and my desk. I'm really sorry that you're kind of just your desk is just outside that
No,
lit up area.
I'm comfortable in the dark.
Okay, well that's weird. But who am I to say that something's weird or not? Walter, would you like to be a guest? I mean, you're already kind of on the show. I guess so you know about the podcast I'm doing?
Oh, I listen to it all the time, Mr. McDonald.
You're a listener too.
Well, I mean, it's kind of hard not to when it happens.
Yeah, that's true. We take up a lot of space here.
I'm the live audience, really.
Oh, well, we never hear you laugh or anything.
Well, I mean, you guys aren't that funny.
That's fair. That's fair. So, I mean, I guess Walter, would you like to be a guest on this show?
Yes, I would love to be a guest.
Because a recent opening, a very recent opening, has just kind of opened up with Sal, taking some time for himself, finding himself and whatnot. So I could really, maybe even use another co-host if that's something that would interest you.
Oh, I would love it.
Okay. Well,
also, would you like me to handle his side of the paperwork?
Oh my God, yes. Holy shit, yes. Holy shit. Okay, I was gonna say even we need to do a test to see if you can be the co-host, the next co-host. But holy shit, yeah, if you're willing to take on his paperwork,
I mean, I've seen your work, and it's absolutely atrocious.
It's not good. Yeah, it's not good. It is.
Me even being half as good as him is so much better than you.
Most, if not all teachers and all doctors I've ever had, when any kind of test or anything kind of comes up, I'm usually smack average. Like I am just scraping by, or I am. It's never kind of extraordinary. So it's probably good if you handle that.
So it's quite remarkable that you're going to become a S.H.A.R.T agent.
Yeah, I think so. I'm really really trying. I hope. I hope that I can pull that through.
Okay, agility test. I'm throwing something at you.
Ow! Shit! Ow! It's a stapler in the forehead. I wasn't ready for that.
Okay,
I'll be ready for that.
I'm sorry, but will you be ready in the field?
Well, Walter, I didn't expect you to
agility test.
Ow! Fuck! Okay. Just know we're putting a halt on all agility tests. Okay.
Okay.
Just stop throwing things for just a minute. I'm trying to conduct an interview here. If I was in S.H.A.R.T agent mode, I definitely would have been okay. But right now I'm in podcasting mode, and that's a different skill set. Wow. I'm a little dazed now, but I get. Why don't you tell us a bit about yourself? I love starting off with this one. Walter, what is your power?
I don't have a power.
No shit.
No,
Walter. Yeah. Neither do I.
What?
It's a rarity these days to run into somebody who doesn't have a power. it's remarkable.
But I will say, like, if I just a second, I'm going to take my suit jacket off.
Okay. Oh,
As you
wow.
can see, I'm quite built.
Yeah, you're very ripped. You're like a specimen. Holy shit. Okay.
I'm going to just take off my shirt, too.
No, you don't need to take off your point has been made, Walter.
Look at these abs.
Yes, how are you making them dance? Okay.
All right, I'll put my clothes back on now.
Yes, please. Wow. Okay, so we're not the same, but we are similar in the sense that we don't have a like a supernatural power. You are clearly a peak specimen, while I am more of a once again like an average body type. So yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, what do you what's your specialty? Like what do you do here at S.H.A.R.T?
So clearly I've been watching you and Sal.
Of course, monitoring us.
But also, when paperwork comes in, it's dropped off my desk.
Okay.
And then I ensure that it gets it to the higher ups.
The higher ups being Sal?
No, beyond Sal.
Like higher up, like we're talking like the
everybody in the floors above us.
Okay. Wow. I guess my question for that is why don't we just use the pneumatic tube system or email or God, even fax for that? Like why do we need a person to kind of physically do that?
Because if we didn't, I wouldn't be employed.
Okay. Well, I don't want anyone to lose their job. It's a tough time for everybody right now.
I'm just going to make this little toxin here. Would you mind drinking this for a second there?
Sorry, did you just say you're making a toxin?
No, don't worry about it. It's more purple stuff.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, this stuff was pretty good. Okay, yeah. Sure. Why not?
And now you'll forget everything you just said about my job being obsolete.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry, Walter. I spaced out there for a minute. Okay, so you got a great job here. You're running those papers around to the higher ups.
Yes.
I guess my question for you is like, how do you think Sal and I have been doing these last few weeks since you were watching?
I mean, if we don't include the complete and utter mental breakdown last week.
Yeah, I naturally I figured I figured Sal and I both get a mulligan for that one.
I mean, I stayed fine during the entire thing.
Yes. Well, yeah, you had food though, and we were in pretty rough shape.
In my defense, I did keep on going, "Hey, do you guys want food?"
Yeah, we did,
and there was no response.
we were very wrapped up in our own thing.
Yes.
I don't know if you noticed, we had a bit of a civil war.
Yeah, I like I said, I watched, had some Sunny D, had some pull cuts.
Oh no! Oh God! Yeah, oh man.
Yeah, it was a good time. I really enjoyed it.
Okay, but so besides the mental breakdown, though, how have we been doing?
And you want my honest opinion?
Sure, I always want the truth.
Sal's been doing great.
Good, awesome. He was, he works really hard.
He's a very hard worker. Mm-hmm. He's very important to the company.
Yeah.
And he's definitely not just in a position to make himself happy and feeling fulfilled, even though he really doesn't do anything to support this company.
Wow. Okay. Well,
unlike some people in this room.
Okay, hang on. I was given orders, kind of, from the highest of high ups here. Yeah, they didn't say. Okay, I'll run you through it again. For listeners who might have missed it, I was doing the podcast here of my own free will to kind of inform the people of Super City, while I was also doing paperwork with Sal. My paperwork, I guess, was so good that they asked me to stop doing the paperwork.
That's absolutely what you want. They're doing a great job.
Yeah, they called. That big room, that big circular room where all the shadowy figures on TV screens talk to you. They pulled me up there. They pulled me up to there. And they kind of just said, Angus. They all spoke at once in their different muffled voices. We no longer want you to do paperwork. And I took that to mean that they wanted me to continue the podcast. So I've been down here, and that's been my main focus. And so I think I should be evaluated on the merits of the podcast. And you're a listener.
Have you been getting paid since?
Yes, of course. It's not as much, mind you, but yeah, I get paid still, kind of.
Who's been kind of?
Yeah, well, it's like I said, it's not very much. It is barely enough to scrape by. But yes, I'm still getting paid by S.H.A.R.T.
Okay.
I am an employee here. I'm 100% an employee here. I have a badge. They still let me in every day. The security guards say hi to me. Everybody knows me. I definitely still work here. It's just they don't pay me very much, and I only work on the podcast.
You almost sound like you're trying to convince yourself as much as me.
No, I work here.
You work here.
Well, yeah, if I didn't work here, that would kind of be an earth-shattering development to introduce into the show, don't you think?
I mean, yes, and I guess maybe it's too early on for us to...
Yeah. I definitely work here.
You are an employee here.
I am employed here. I'm not entirely sure what my title is anymore. However, I know that I am being paid because I can still afford rent and some food.
Do you want some cold cuts from the fridge?
Ah, God, I would love some cold cuts. I've been eyeing those things. I'm sorry. I haven't been...
Okay, just a sec.
Okay, well, what are you...
Continue telling me more about it.
Telling you more about the cold cut?
Your job.
Oh, well, I mean, that's basically it. I find interesting people to talk to, and we put the podcast out, and it goes out to the people of Super City, and they are informed, and their lives are enriched.
Here's some ham.
Oh, okay.
Little slices of turkey.
Ooh, okay. Well, hang on. I'm not done the first.
Bologna.
Okay. All right.
Here's a whole wedge of cheese.
Okay.
Oh, here's a bread.
Okay.
I could have just made you a sandwich, really.
Okay. No, I'm fine.
Here's some mustard.
Thank you. Just don't squirt me with that, Walter. I appreciate it, and I think you're going to be a good fit here. Sal and I kind of had a dynamic, you know. I was like the fun guy, and I ask all these interesting questions, and he's more of like
Hands
the
up for
rules.
questioning.
Okay. Well, all right, Walter. I don't appreciate that. And Sal would do kind of like the paperwork and the rules and stuff like that. So if you felt like that's maybe something you could pick up the slack on, I would love to have you here. Absolutely, on the show.
Okay. Yes, I would. I will do your paperwork for you.
Mm-hmm.
I will ensure that you are clearly still working here.
Oh, thank God. Yes.
And I would love to be on this podcast with you.
All right. Well, I'm going to. I think that's a great idea. I love it. And well, let's shake on it. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, wow, you got a strong grip there. Okay. Yeah. All right.
Oh, wait. Let me just pull you in close. Whisper something in your ear.
Oh, God. No, thank you. I will pass. Thank you.
You sure?
Thank you. Yeah.
What about this? What about this?
I don't think either of us are flexible enough for that, please.
Well, maybe you aren't. But check this out.
Okay. Okay, I definitely just heard something pop. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I am.
Well, why aren't you coming out of that bent position?
Because I'm more comfortable like this.
Okay, you don't look comfortable.
Just a sec.
Oh.
All the way around.
Okay. I think I got to get you to the med bay.
No, I'm fine. I'll just go underneath Sal's desk.
Splash some Lazarus on your... Yeah. Okay. All right.
Fine. Get to that paperwork.
Okay. Well, hang on. I got to run you through the show just a little bit.
Okay.
I always start the show by welcoming the guests, and then I end the show by letting them know that's it for us here at Heroes Don't Do Paperwork. And then I try to remind them. I remind them to try and do the right thing, because I think if everyone just kind of keeps that in mind, and at any given moment they're not sure what they should do, if they just try to do what you think is right.
Well, yes, because evil succeeds when good men choose to not act.
Yeah, that's very well put, Walter.
Thank you.
Are you sure you're going to be okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. The Lazarus may be a little bit skunky, so I can't see right now, but my body feels fine.
Okay. Okay, well, God, I still think we should maybe take you upstairs.
No, in fact,
in our
it's
spare
fine.
office.
My tongue is just kind of,
Okay, it's swelling quite a bit. All right. Yeah, listeners, remember, try to do the right thing. This has been Heroes Don't Do Paperwork. Thank you. All right, come on, buddy. Let's go.
Okay, can you just carry me?
Hey, everybody. Angus here. Sal Bedfellow was played by Matthew Wally. Walter Ego was played by Matt Barrow. If you like the show and want to support it, or any of the other shows on the Podcavern, consider using the Amazon affiliate link found at podcavern.com. It won't change your prices, but it'll kick a few bucks back to us. Thanks for listening.